Okay, I'm going to show you how to make a graph on Desmos and then export that image so that you can say insert it into a Google slide. So from this screen, I'm going to click Graphing Calculator right here, and it's going to bring up my interface. Now from here, there are multiple ways that you can enter your data. I'm going to first show you how to just enter coordinate points. So let's say I just entered my coordinate pair that I wanted. Notice that the point comes up. You have a couple options here. If you click this box that says label, if you'll notice, then it labels the coordinate pair, which I kind of like, but you can decide if you want that. If you click and kind of hold on this dot over on the left side, it will also allow you to change the color if you want to, or change the appearance of the point if you want to. And so then I could continue to enter more. Oops, there we go. To enter more points onto my graph, and they would continue to show up. Now, when you have entered all of the points that you want to enter, notice I can move my screen around right now. I'm just clicking and dragging the screen around. So if I don't want all this like blank space and the where I don't have any points, I can kind of drag it that way. Over here on the right side, your plus and your minus lets you zoom in and out. So like there, if I like that better, if I can see my points better, I can do that. I'm also going to quickly show you, you could use an equation instead of using coordinate points. You could use an equation to enter yours, although I'm just going to use the coordinate points today. But I also want to show you how to label your axes before you move on. So if I go to the right-hand side of the screen and I click this wrench that says graph settings, it brings this up. And here is a place for me to add a label for my X and my Y axis. So let's say that X is the number of people and Y is number of cookies needed. Notice that those labels appear on my graph, and so I do have a way to label that. Again, I can kind of drag this and make different parts of the screen appear. Now, once you have your graph in a way that you like it, you're going to go up to the top and you're going to hit this little arrow in the black bar that says share graph, and it is going to give you an option to export your image. So you export it. Once you get to this screen, you still have some nice options. Like if you want the lines to be a little bit darker, you can make the lines darker. You can change it. Like mine fits nicely in a square in this case, but if your data was more spread out and maybe you wanted it to be a rectangle, you could make it look like that. I kind of like this one. So now I'm going to download this and it will download. Now let's say I wanted to put this into a Google slide. So now here's my Google slides that I want to put it in. So I'm going to click insert and I want to insert an image, and I'm going to upload the one that I just put on my computer. So go to wherever your computer downloads things to, and there is my graph, and I can just kind of drag it over here. It's a little big, so I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, and there is my graph that I needed.